What's going on, fam? It's your boy AP the Fragrance King, man. And I'm back at y'all today with a video that I feel like a lot of people should know, right? A lot of people should be put on game about this particular fragrance that I'm going to be talking about today. What I'm going to be talking about today is going to be an inspired by fragrance. One that goes against the grain. It goes against everything that you believe. If you're somebody that believes in, there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place. There's a time that you wear summer fragrances, fresh fragrances. There's a time that you wear gourmand fragrances. A lot of people will tell you don't wear gourmand fragrances in the summertime. And then they'll tell you don't wear fresh citrusy fragrances in the wintertime or the fall. That's a whole nother video that I'm going to be talking to y'all about too, because that's a heavy, heavy topic. But today, without further ado, man, we're going to be talking about Atlantis. Atlantis by French Avenue. Atlantisextrait by French Avenue. This is what the bottle looks like. This is what the box looked like. Okay. And then you open this thing up. The fragrance sits inside just like that. Beautiful bottle. That blue is on point, man. But y'all didn't come here really for me to do a whole lot of talking. So you want to know what this thing smells like. Tell you where I got it from here in a second. And I'm going to tell you why I purchased it. So I used to have this fragrance called Wave Child. Wave Child was a beautiful fragrance, man. But I just couldn't find myself. It was super sweet. But I liked it. And I'm in the military. So when I ended up moving, that fragrance ended, something happened. Like I couldn't find it and I never went back out to rebuy it. I don't know if it got lost in the move because we got stationed in Florida from California. So during that process, somehow, some way, some of my fragrances got broke. Some of them came up missing. I'm not blaming nobody or whatever. Even though I don't know how my fragrances came up broke when they was properly packaged. All right. But anyway, this is what the bottle looks like. Beautiful presentation. Beautiful cap. The juice on the inside of the bottle is beautiful. All right. And I can actually smell this fragrance through the top. Beautiful atomizer. Beautiful atomizer. And I can tell you, this is a beautiful scent. This is a beautiful scent. Heavy though. It's heavy. So in Atlantis Extrait, you're going to get coconut. You're going to get some watermelon. Yeah, you're going to get some coconut, watermelon, and some tropical citruses is pretty much what you're going to get in Atlantisextrait. In the air. It's an absolute stunning fragrance. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. If you're somebody that loves that coconut DNA or that tropical DNA, that sometimes is a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people like it. I'm one of those type of people that I like that coconut DNA. And then you add watermelon in here. Watermelon to me is a summer fruit, right? Watermelon is something that people sit on the porch, especially back down south where I'm from. Well, I say where I'm from, but because I'm down south right now is the reason why I say that. But in Louisiana, right? New Orleans, all those surrounding areas. I had a cousin that stayed further north. We used to go up there. They eat watermelon, right? That's what we do in Louisiana. I'm sure they do it everywhere else too, right? So off the testing strip, beautiful scent. Off the testing strip, this right here is a beautiful scent, man. You definitely can pick up on the watermelon. And the coconut is in the background, so it gives off I can imagine, right, that somebody getting out of the shower and putting this fragrance on a very, very steaming hot skin, and then just air drying and then put your clothes on and get your day started, you're gonna be good. Trust me, you're gonna be good. I can tell you this is probably gonna be one of those mass appealing scents that is gonna go on a lot of compliments. It's gonna get you a lot of attention. But I can also tell that you cannot overspray this. You cannot overspray this. It's dancing off this session strip. I'm sure it'll dance off your skin and off your clothes. Wave Child was like that as well, but this is even heavier than Wave Child. So do yourself a favor. Go out and get this. And if you put it on, do no more than 4 sprays, and, be strategic about where you place those sprays at. 4 sprays. If you go over 4 sprays, you're going to run everybody out of the room, and it might get somebody a headache because it's that sweet. This is a really, really sweet fragrance, and really, really sweet fragrances tend to, after a while, give people a headache. So if you got a headache, then you can imagine everybody else around you is going to have a headache. Beautiful scent. I picked this fragrance up on Joma Shop. Nope. Did nobody send this to me? I bought this with my own money. Like I have every single fragrance that I have in my collection, I bought with my own money. Nobody sent me anything for free. Right. I bought this on Joma Shop for, I think, like $40. So I bought it on Joma Shop for like $40, and I can't go wrong because number one is $40. And then the second thing of that is this thing is an absolute monster. It smells amazing. I ain't got to say nothing else, man. So if you're somebody that is looking to build out your collection, this might be one of those ones. When and where can you wear this? I would say that you can wear it anywhere. I wouldn't necessarily wear this if I'm going to be in an enclosed space, a small enclosed space with somebody, like a small office, like you share office with somebody. If you do that and you're going to wear this to work, I don't recommend wearing this to work, but if you do 2 sprays. 2 sprays on each shoulder, you should be good to go. Or if you want to do 2 sprays on each side of the neck, and then a light spray in the middle of the chest, you could do that and you can get away with it. Anything more than that, you're going to be in trouble. All right. So do yourself a favor, man. Go out and pick it up. Atlantis Extrait by French Avenue. Beautiful scent. Coconut and watermelon. Coconut and watermelon is what you're going to get in this fragrance. If you're somebody that like that scent profile, then you can't go wrong with this. But that's all my time for today, man. It's your boy AP the Fragrance King. And I'm out.